Morning Inspiration. We are back with another video for the Inspiration Educational Group. So today we are going to discuss about present perfect tense. If you have not subscribed the channel, please like it, share it and subscribe it for the latest updates regarding the English communication skills. Alright, let's start with the tenses. First, present perfect tense. So there are very simple things that you have to memorize about this tense. It includes has or have plus verbs third form. Let's talk about the rules. Affirmative. In the affirmative, we just have to have subject beforehand plus has or have plus verbs third form plus object. So let's have a look on to the subject. So if the subject is I, we, you and they, we have to add have. If the subject is he, she, it or name, we have to add has. Alright, let's make a sentence with the affirmative. He has watched the movie. He is a subject here, has is a helping verb, watched is a verb's third form and the movie is an object. Let's give you another example. We have gone to Delhi. Alright, let's move towards negative. So in the negative we have to have subject plus has or have plus not. Not is an essential part of negative sentence plus verb's third form and object. So just make a sentence with negative. I have not eaten my lunch. I is a subject here. Have not is an essential part because we have to mention not in the statement. Eaten is verb's third form. My lunch is an object that I have not done yet. Alright, let's talk about interrogative. In the interrogative, we have to keep has or have beforehand. Along with this, we have to keep a subject plus verb's third form and object plus question mark. In this interrogative part, we are inquiring about something, so we have to have interrogative means a question mark in the end of the sentence. Okay, let's take an example with the rules. Have you invited the guest at home? Have is a helping verb which we have added at the beforehand. You is a subject here, invited is the verb's third form, the guests are the object and at home is an additional part of the sentence. Let's have a quick look on to few verbs first, second and third form so that you can memorize the third form of the verb to make your present perfect tense perfectly. Alright, so I just gave you a few examples. Buy, bought. So bought is a third form. Good, better, best. So if you are making a sentence with the present perfect, you have to add best. Bad, worse, worst. So worst would be added in the sentence. Fight, fought. So you have to add fought. Awake, awoke, awoken. So here we have to take awoken for the sentence. Bite, bit, bitten. Breed, bread. So bread is the third form. Choose, chose, chosen. So you just have to remember. Next form of verb is cling. So cling, clang. You have to memorize clang for the third form. Flee, fled. Here we will use fled into the present perfect. Forbid, forbade, forbidden. So you will use forbidden for the third part of the verb. And lay, laid. In the present perfect you will use laid in the sentence. Lend, lent. So let's make a sentence with the lent. He has lent the book from his friend. Okay, sell, sold. Here you have to use sold. Slide, slid. You have to use slid. Stand, stood. So you have to use stood for the present perfect. Teach, taught. So taught would be used in this sentence. And strike, struck. You will have to use struck. Alright guys, hope this will help you in learning the language. If you have not subscribed the channel, subscribe it now and keep in touch with the latest updates regarding the language learning. You can even contact for the personal classes at 90564 88200, 90565 88200. Thank you all for listening the recording. Thank you. Have a nice day.